Hey guys, what is up? So today I have a little review video. Usually I haven't done a review video in a really long time actually, but Maybelline just came out with a new Fit Me loose powder, and I really wanted to try this guy out, and as well as their Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the matte and poreless one. I know this one is very popular by a lot of people, but I just want to try these two together, which I haven't tried yet, and we'll see how it goes. I also got the new Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and I've used it multiple times and I love that one so much, and it is definitely worth the hype and the price for the highlighter. It is definitely one of those very blinding drugstore highlighters. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. So I got I'm not wearing like any makeup except obviously my eyes and my brows already done, but I just have everything primed, and I'm just gonna go in with the foundation. I picked the shade 220 Natural Beige. I feel like this one is the closest to my skin tone. I tried to do some color match while I was in the store, and so I just picked up this color. It's just like a container like this. There's no like spatula or anything, I guess. I like it better when it has like a pump or spatula or something like that. It's a little more like sanitary, I feel like, but I just don't really know. This is a clean beauty blender, by the way. It's just like a little bit stained right now, but I'll just like, I don't know how much to use, so I just like poured some on the sponge, and I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. I think this is actually a great color match from what I'm getting right now. So seems like my normal foundation color. So from applying it right off the bat, I don't feel like this foundation is like matte. It's actually like very glowy. Like it actually shows on my camera really well. Like this is very glowy, and it claims that it's it allegedly supposed to mattify and refine, mattifies and refines pores, matches natural tone, natural seamless finish. So it's supposed to be natural finish, I guess, but matte. But it's definitely like, oh, actually, like while it's like drying, it's slightly getting more matte than it was before. Like this side is more matte than this side. I just feel like it needs to like dry down a bit, and then it turns into like a matte finish. But I actually really like this foundation. Like it's very similar to the foundation I'm using. It does actually kind of it has kind of smoothened my like pores here a little bit. Usually we'll see after we apply the powder, but this foundation did the pore part, I feel like, but just like I don't think it's the most matte foundation out there in the world, which is okay because I guess I don't look so like fake, but we'll just see once we powder this face down. And I would say this foundation, I don't know if it claims to be like a full coverage thing, or I don't know what coverage this claims to be, but I'd say this is like a medium coverage. It's like not full coverage, but you can definitely layer and get a full coverage out of this. And I just added just a little bit more, and it is like layering nicely. And when I touch it, for some reason, like right here, it's like really like more mattified, and like right underneath my eyes and my nose right here, it seems more like glossy than other areas. But like maybe it's just the lighting. Like I guess when the light is like not directly shining on my face, it doesn't look that it looks pretty matte, but once the light hits my face, it looks a little more glossy. But as I'm saying this, the foundation is drying out a little more and overall creating more of a matte finish. So that's my review and thoughts on this foundation, I guess. And I'm not gonna apply any concealer today. I'm just gonna go straight into the loose powder. I picked it in the shade 15 Light. I was debating if I should get like a shade lighter in this, but I just decided to get this one, so like if I take photos I won't get like crazy flashbacks or anything. And now I have opened this before just to like look at the color and feel the texture of it, but I actually haven't used it yet. This is my first time using it. Before I opened it, there was like a little plastic thing that you have to rip off, which I already have because I have opened this before, but I haven't used it yet. So this is my first impressions on it, and now I just have my wet beauty blender. I dipped a good amount in there, and I'm just going to be baking. So let's get on it. I love that feeling when you first put on powder to like bake, and like you can feel the powder like grabbing all the moisture out of your face. I don't know if you guys get that, but like every time I put on powder, like this much powder to bake, like I feel that, and I just feel like so inside my head I'm like, it's gonna stay. For me, the areas I'm mostly worried about is my T-zone, obviously, because my T-zone is where I tend to usually get more oilier. So I did put a lot under my eyes, but I did concentrate a little bit on my T-zone as well. So let's just wait for like 2 minutes and take this guy off. Okay, so I have swept the powder away, and honestly, like when I'm looking close up at it, guys, like I think these two are like the best combo I have like ever used so far. Like the matte, the Fit Me and the Fit Me, obviously they come through the same line, so I thought I knew that they were gonna be like, well, I've heard great reviews on this. I haven't heard any reviews on this, but honestly, I just love it so much. The finish is like so nice, and this foundation really did a good job of like getting my pores and stuff. Usually foundations don't tend to do that. It's mostly the primers, but I didn't use like a pore helping primer today at all because the foundation did claim that it's matte and poreless, so I just wanted to see what that is like. And I'm just reading the ingredients right now for this Fit Me. So this does have silica in it, so it probably will have like flashbacks, but since I got it in a tone that's like definitely like somewhat my skin tone isn't like super white, I don't think it will have as much as flashback because it does have a bit of a color in here. So this powder claims that it's that it will help with shine and smooth skin texture, which I definitely feel like it did. Both foundation and this powder both definitely did that. A lightweight translucent coverage. I don't think it had like added like a lot of coverage. It does say it's like translucent, and I'll just agree to that, I guess. It's like a little more blurred, I should say. And it says fresh, natural look, and can be used alone or over foundation, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's just like what you think a loose powder would do in here. So my final thoughts as of right now, I really like the foundation. It is great. So it claims to be matte, but it's not really matte until I put down the powder itself, or maybe I should have waited longer for the foundation to dry out. But initially when I did apply the foundation, it was very like dewy, not really matte, but it really did help me out with my pores, and the color match is actually insanely like perfect, so I did a good job on that. One thing I'm really scared is that this will oxidize, because a lot of drugstore foundations do oxidize like pretty orange, and I can kind of already tell it's slightly more orange than my other foundations, but it's like not like a big like stressful thing to me right now, because it doesn't look bad. Like there's like a really bad looking orange, as I'm wearing orange right now. I love good orange, but I don't like orange on my face. But we'll see if this oxidizes and make my face orange or anything like that. But as of now, these two combined together actually made such a nice finish on my face, and I never had a finish like this in a really long time. Like this is my normal routine. I use my Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and I usually just use my little Stay Matte thing, and I just like scratch this thing up and just bake under my eyes or whatever. That's usually my skin, like my routine. But this actually did a really good job. But like I am in love with how this like the finish of this foundation, and I don't know, I just feel like so matte, and like it feels like it's gonna stay on my face, which is the most important thing, which I will do a checkup. So as of now, initially I really like it, and let's just finish up my face routine, and once after that I'm just gonna be going around, walk around the town, and then a couple hours later I'll do a check of what the foundation is like on my face still, and that will be my final thoughts. And there we go, that's the final look today, and I will be back a little later and do a checkup on this face.
Hey guys, I know it's a little bit loud right now, but I'm just here to do a check-in for the foundation. I can't believe it. I've actually never been like so matte, and my oiliness isn't coming through, and it's been about like 5 hours now, so I definitely 10 out of 10 approve this combo, the foundation and the powder, so I really recommend it. And this is going to be the end of my video, and thank you for understanding this little environmental different ending, I guess. But yeah, have a great day or night wherever you guys are, and thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.